think, Bazzy, because you're a wee creepy cunt puppy, man.
Is it in the newspaper, like? Is Bazzy's fucking goldfish in the newspaper?
Picking on Ginger Sam,
Fuck
fucking all these other cunts.
Pump, stolen.
People picking on the cunt.
Bargate insulin pump, stolen. Bargate insulin pump, stolen.
You're a creepy wee prick.
3 words you need to type in a fucking search engine. 3 words you need to type in a search engine. You accuse me of going through your Facebook, you filthy drunken prick.
I wouldn't be creepy enough to go.
Aye, right, you're a nosy bastard. As you try to tell me if you couldn't find something on me or fine Irish or something else, you wouldn't have reached me. Because I fucking know that till I looked at the newspaper article, but I never went through your Facebook or anything, you lying prick.
Ah, you fucking did, but.
No, I went on that fucking newspaper article, you screamer. I went on that fucking newspaper article, you screamer, and I read what happened to you.
Fucking official, we'll call you official.
Drunken perverts, drunken, sticky, fleeing.
He's saying, I'll call you official. If you can't understand what he's saying to Lambie, because official went on, found a newspaper article on Cesspit and went on his Facebook. Jim's calling Lambie official. Funny like, but you know.
Drunken alcoholic pervert.
Nah, don't be saying that about me, man.
Pals 24/7, I drink 3 days.
Fuck you, Eddie.
Going 4 days off, 3 days on. It's about enough.
Eddie!
So it's part-time.
Well, Lambie, like, you're trying to dox him now. Like, I don't agree with that. You're shouting his name out and stuff. Jib all that off. You said to me earlier on that you've drawn a line in the sand and you're not burying your head in it. I'm sure I've seen a post or something from you. Come on, mate, you should just go on, say what you've done and get off there. The more you're staying on, the more you're arguing, the more you're putting yourself into shit, the more he's saying, the more you're saying back to him, calling him an old pervert and all that. I thought you were leaving all that, mate, behind. Like, what's the point in jumping on a panel now? You should have jumped on and said, this is what I did, end off, see you later. I know you're not going to take my advice, but you know, that's what I would have done.
Part-time alcoholic, man.
Are you an eagle?
Oh, come on.
Fly, eagle, fly.
Nah, he's fucking up. He's a beef down there. That's not fucking good. Boys,
You sound like you're enjoying it a bit too much, man.
I'm sick of this steamer. He's trying to go through his Facebook. Listen, I read newspapers. So what? I read newspapers. Is that a crime, like? Is that a crime you need a newspaper? Is that a crime you need a newspaper? Right.
Look, just going to get right up.
Have you never done that to anyone else, like, that you wanted to fucking snoop it, like?
Only people who's done it to me, mate.
Right? You just call me a funny every second fucking library then, man, you know what I mean? So,
it involved his daughter.
I didn't know his daughter's picture was in it till I looked at the fucking paper, did I? How am I meant to know till I look? Bing bang bang, bing bang bang. Oh, you up?
Ah, so it works out that Jim's daughter was in the paper. Ah, now I'm getting it. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to egg people on to go and look, but now I get the gist of what's going on now.
Stupid enough to drink too much drink. You were stupid enough to drink too much drink and you're like, Baz, this is what he done, right, Baz, this is what he done. I was sitting in a fucking pump goes down, and it was in the fucking paper. It was in the fucking paper. I fucking stole my fucking daughter's insulin pump. And the fucking paper, the party, the bastards, my pals, in the paper. So what did I do? I went on the fucking Google and typed in.
Your team on gone on about it,
insulin pump.
Your team on and gone on about it.
Bing bing bang, ding dong.
Lambie, you see what you're enjoying it a wee bit too much, girl.
I'm sick of this fucking drunken cunt running about all day saying I said it in flavours his chat, which is
you're just proving you're a wee fucking horrible.
No, I'm proving how much of the test you're doing, you silly old cunt. You silly old cunt. Silly old cunt. Silly old cunt. Silly old cunt. Say what you want about my most good, you're gonna come to a steamboat or you or a pit car. Going, I am driving my pit car. It is not very fast. I am driving my pit car. It can go very fast. Right, this is driving very fast. Baz has been emotional. I'll catch you later when this steamer is there. Public domain. number one.
You weeds. Away and injectors, away and
Yeah, right,
injectors.
Jim, don't let it get to you, mate. For fuck's sake. You alright?
I'm alright, he's just a wee prick, man.
It sounds like you're enjoying it a bit too much for my liking there, I'm afraid.
Aye, I mean, your daughter, something that was in my daughter's Facebook pictures, look. He went and searched that fuck. I wouldn't go and search that shit, man. I've never even searched that cunt's name. Why the fuck would I want to do that?
Yeah, and I'm not into all that, to be honest with you, like, especially when it's to do with children and kids. You know, it is his daughter, you know what I mean? It's his child. Whether it's his firstborn, his oldest, doesn't matter, you don't do that, you know what I mean? If it was something on Jim, and Jim was in the paper, then maybe if I was having a beef with him, like, and it was getting to a point where he's doing it to me, then I probably would fight fire with fire, but not if it was anyone's kids. I'm not going to look for shit like that. That's just me personally. If I'm having a one-on-one, a verbal battle with another male, I would do what he does to me. If he goes and looks for shit on me, I'd look for shit on him. But Facebook is a step too far, in my opinion. That's for families and that's for close friends. Do you know what I mean? That's just my opinion anyway. That's the way I've tried to keep it on this YouTube. Now, if I'm going to have a back and forth with someone, I'll take it as low as they're willing to take it. But Facebook and looking into families is a step too far, in my opinion. That's me done for today. Peace out, your boyo Crossy.